fam, Lexa Rains here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our Maude series, and this time with season 1, episode 12, titled The Grass Story. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, that's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and joining a membership program. So without any further ado, let's get into our episode.
Tuesday night, I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of it too, and we've been arguing about this since Tuesday night.
Look, Walter, I distinctly remember that it was Wednesday night when we began our present love-hate relationship.
Boy, it was Tuesday night that you told me about this ridiculous plan of yours. Then you served me a Mexican dinner because Lee Trevino had talked about it on TV, and since I was a golfer, you thought I'd like it.
Walter, the Mexican dinner was Wednesday night.
Tuesday, Maude. I know because I had gas all night.
Walter, don't you think I remember which night you had gas all night?
If anybody's gonna remember.
I have to be down at the station house in less than an hour. Oh, maybe that's Jeff with the marijuana.
What?
Maude, if that's your nephew, forget it. You're not going to deliberately get yourself arrested for possession of marijuana, good cause or no good cause.
Thank you, Walter. Remember what Shakespeare said, how sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a fink for a husband.
Ooh, damn.
I'm no fink. These are Union tomatoes.
Just because a box boy at Frawley's supermarket got himself busted on possession of marijuana charge, and you and your dandy friends want to get yourself arrested on that same charge as a protest, I'm to blame.
Listen, you sure the bottom ones aren't soft and mushy?
Maude! Pay attention when I'm yelling at you.
Look, Walter, 146 women from all over the state are going down to their local police stations to do exactly the same thing. Now, does that sound like just a bunch of my friends? Gee, I don't know. The bottom ones feel mushy to me.
Okay, I'll ask your friend over there. Am I wrong in telling my wife that I don't want to go to jail?
Listen, you know darn well that they are not going to put a group of upper middle class housewives into jail. Now listen,
They
I've been
might.
stuck before. Which one? I'll take top of this box.
That's smart. That way you have no mushy ones.
Walter,
Or
Harold
taking that
Collins
extra
is
from the second
19
box,
years
but-
old. Do you realize that he faces from 3 to 7 years in jail? Walter,
Damn, just for
this
weed?
is something I have to do.
Okay, look, I'll tell you what. I'll
It
give you
is
a
legal
check
in
for
Canada.
$400 to help pay for the kid's lawyer, and we'll forget this getting arrested thing, okay?
Walter. Honey, that's awfully sweet of you, but it's really not necessary.
Well, thank you.
You already gave 500.
Oh, wow.
And listen, darling, I'm terribly sorry I'm so edgy, but I'm exhausted. I was so nervous about this morning that I didn't sleep a wink last night.
Well, why don't you take something like a couple of Second-Olds?
We're out of Second-Olds, but I did take 2 chlorohydrates and a Librium, and they didn't work.
Well, I took 2 Miltown and a Dorothea, and I slept like a lamb.
And snored like a moose. Now, I should have taken 2 mepr-bromates with a Nembutol instead of the 2 chlorohydrates with a Librium. Philip, cold knockwurst for breakfast? How can you put that junk inside you? Oh, Jeff.
Hiya, Maude.
Oh, you got here in
He looks like a little
time,
stoner.
Jeff. I knew I could count on you. That's why you've always been my favorite nephew.
I don't have the pot.
You're a loser, Jeff. You've always been a loser, Jeff. Jeff, where is it? Where is it, Jeff?
It's really scarce, Aunt Maude. There was a big senior prom last night.
Listen, Jeff, go out on the streets. Hang around playgrounds. Jeff, don't come back without the marijuana.
My luck, I have to have an aunt who's a head.
Walter, Jeff. Head of what?
Pothead, girl.
Walter, Jeff blew it. He blew it. He didn't bring the marijuana. What am I going to do? All the girls are expecting me to supply the stuff. Oh, Lorraine.
I'm so nervous, Maude. Hello, Walter.
I guess that you and the girls are all ready to go,
We
huh?
couldn't be readier.
Yeah.
Shirley and Francis have already left in Rita's station wagon.
Yeah.
Sue Jane, Sally, Joyce, you and I are going to go in my Volkswagen.
That's a lot of people. Volkswagen.
Well, that should be a fun ride, Maude.
Listen, Lorraine, look. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll meet the rest of you girls down at the station?
Well, there's nothing wrong, is there? You do have the pot, don't you?
Do I have the pot? Walter, she wants to know if I have the pot.
She doesn't have the pot.
Maude.
She don't have no
Lorraine,
pot.
You go on without me.
Well, I thought we'd go together.
Well, no, I think it's wise that we split up. You know, in case you have a fatal accident, at least one of us can get through.
Maud, you think of everything.
Oh my God.
Walter, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Maude, you tried and you failed and you can't do any better than that. Now, look, I'm sure the kid's gonna be all right. What are his parents doing about this?
Come on, Walter. He's not some rich kid whose parents can buy his way out of it. He's a poor kid who supports himself working in a supermarket. I've got to get the marijuana. I refuse to give up.
Good morning.
Oh, Carol. Carol, honey, I have a big favor to ask of you.
Mother, please spare me. It's bad enough I had to listen to you and Walter argue all night.
We were not arguing. I just had to speak very loud because Walter was trying to sleep.
Well, anyway, I feel awful. Because of you, I ended up taking a Valium, something I never do.
Honey, I've got to have some marijuana. Now, please, Carol.
Imagine having that
call
conversation
one of
with your
your
mom.
weird
I want marijuana. I need weed.
Mother, I would love to help you, but at the moment, I don't know anyone who smokes grass.
You raise a daughter and what happens? She turns out all right. Who can I turn to? Who?
Oh, hey, you know, Maude? With a little sauerkraut, knockwurst ain't bad for breakfast.
Good morning, all.
Well, the good doctor.
Now, Marty, be kind. I'm not a well man. Last night I attended a seminar on preventive medicine. I've got a hell of a hangover. Make me a Bloody Mary. I think I'm dying.
Arthur, if you don't feel well, I am sincerely sorry. Now, I really mean that, Arthur.
You didn't get the marijuana, right?
Nope.
Too bad, Marty. It looks like you don't have a pot to protest in.
Yeah. He's funny.
And with all the bad publicity, they are not going to put Harold Collins into jail.
Why not? He had a quarter of an ounce of marijuana. That's a felony.
The American Bar Association, the President's Commission, even your own organization, the AMA, all say the laws are too severe.
What's that got to do with
Yep.
it? I'm talking about morality. You start these young kids off on pot, indiscriminate sex, running off to Canada to avoid the draft. You know what it leads to? You know what it leads to?
What?
Well, I'll tell you what it leads to. Jane Fonda.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
Arthur, if that's what it takes to get a Jane Fonda, what the hell?
And to think that her father once played Abraham Lincoln. What's this great romance you have going with marijuana?
Oh, look, Arthur, I smoke as much grass as you do. None.
Arthur, you've got some nerve. You're condemning Harold Collins while you're standing here dispensing drugs like they're going out of style.
Right?
And on top of it, you're hungover from drinking.
But I did not deliberately set
Right?
out to get high. There's a very great difference between myself and Harold Collins. Well, I gotta get to the hospital. Thanks for the drink. Look at that, shaking like a leaf. Lucky for me, I don't have to operate today.
Lucky for him.
Right?
Come to think of it, it's lucky for everybody.
Excuse me, Mrs. Findlay, but a friend of your nephew's left this at the back door. He says you owe him $20.
Walter, give her the money. Oh, Florida. Florida, there is a pot fairy after all.
Pot fairy. Funny. The kid looked normal to me.
So that's marijuana.
Looks just like oregano, doesn't it? Wonder what it smells like.
Doesn't smell like much of anything till you light it.
Don't know anybody who uses pot, huh?
I can't believe
I'm not
they're
giving
fighting
you my permission
over
to go through with this.
weed.
Walter, Permission? Did you say your permission?
I'm your husband, Maude.
And I'm your wife, Walter. But if you remember our marriage vows, they were love, honor, and cherish, not love, honor, and obey, because it is very wrong for one human being to have to obey another human being. Now do what I tell you and give me the pie.
For obeying me.
Not as long as you're my wife, Maude. The rights of the individual stop when it affects the marriage.
Walter, I am me. Ooh. And I was me long before I became Mrs. You. You don't own me.
Okay, Maude. Have it your way. Hey, you see this? You know what's in here? The name and telephone number of a very attractive little chick that works for me down at the store. She's crazy about me. She keeps telling me how cute my bald spot is.
Walter, what are you going to do?
I'm going to just give her a call and ask her to spend the weekend with me in Atlantic City.
Walter, are you crazy?
Gonna what?
Maude, I'm doing this strictly as an individual, so it shouldn't affect our marriage, should it?
Now listen.
Oh,
Walter,
no, you ain't.
Walter, please put the phone down. Because, Walter, if you don't put the phone down, the next call you make will be dial a prayer.
Yeah.
Now, Maude, you be reasonable. You're going to spend this weekend in jail anyway.
Look, put the phone down, Walter.
Look, maybe Arlene and I will stop by on the way home and visit you in jail.
Oh, she has a name now, huh?
Wally?
Yeah. How about this weekend in Atlantic City?
Walter, are you out of your mind?
Do you realize you just ruined my weekend?
Listen, Walter, the only thing you can do to make me forgive you for this is to give me the pot. Okay, Walter. You win. You've made your point. I see there's nothing I can do. You keep the pot.
What happened to the phone?
Oh, you know Maude, always redecorating.
She tore the phone out of the wall?
Yes.
It was an accident. She wanted to tear the wall out of the house.
Boy, that woman is something else.
What are you talking about?
Your mother, she just came into the kitchen, grabbed some oregano, and said, Florida, to hell with it, I'm going to jail. And she sailed out of there.
Oregano? She took oregano to the police station?
Come on, girls, please.
I have the pot right here. But listen, why don't you all stay up here and let me talk to that gentleman? Maybe I can make some kind of a package deal. All right, well, here, I have enough pot to arrest myself and my friends for possessing more than 1/4 of an ounce.
I know.
Well, fine, then print us, mug us, book us, and beat us up.
Lady, we need the evidence. As far as beating you up goes, 1-on-1, I think we'd lose.
Damn.
Ladies, listen, come on, we're going to be arrested.
Get back. Okay, lady, you win. I'll take you first. Name, please.
Maude Findlay.
Married?
At the moment, barely.
Age? Lady, how old are you?
Look, officer, if there's a law that requires a woman to tell her age, I'm going to protest that too. Now get on with it.
Okay, I'll just put down how old I think you look.
47, and I just saved your life.
Now give me the marijuana or no arrests, and that's final.
Okay. No need to do that. I mean, if you've seen one bag of marijuana, you've seen them all.
Wait a minute, lady. That don't look like marijuana.
Yeah, all right, I'll give you one more look.
I didn't get a good look, but I got a good smell. That's oregano.
You know, it's amazing how many people who don't know the real stuff think that.
Lady, I'm Italian. I've been on oregano all my life.
I knew you were Italian. You remind me of some famous person. I can't remember who.
Mrs. Findlay, there's no Italian celebrity that's going to flatter me.
The Pope.
Oh! Forget it. There's nothing on the book about smoking oregano.
Now listen, Sergeant, come closer. What's your name?
No, Mama.
Lazario, Sergeant Joseph Lazario.
Tell me, Joey, do you have any children
Joey.
Two.
who might at any moment be thrown into jail for smoking pot?
Lady, my youngest one turns on by playing with her toes. She's 2.
Look, please, think of this as marijuana, Joey, for your children's future and for the sake of a sweet kid named Harold Collins.
Lady, have a heart. I'm exhausted.
Why didn't you tell me, you silly? I have just the thing for you. Here, take one of these. You'll feel better right away.
What is it?
Dexamil. Go on, take it. In police parlance, it's an upper, like
I know what it is. Now, look, lady. I want to arrest you, but I can't, honestly.
Now, look, Joey, I have had a very rough day. I had the real pot. The real pot. I had it, but after 3 days of fighting with my husband and no sleep and taking abuse from my next-door neighbor, my husband took it away from me just 20 minutes ago. Now, Joey, if you don't arrest me and my friends, may the Lord have mercy on your police station, because you are going to have 8 screaming middle-aged women pulling a sit-in stark naked.
Tom, save us all. Go down the block and buy this lady some grass.
Oh my gosh, the policeman is getting her weed for her to be arrested.
Lady. We know where it is. We just don't have time rounding it all up. Don't worry, I'm going to arrest you, okay?
Girls, everything is turning out beautifully. We are definitely going to be arrested. Lorraine, please, we already overcame.
Now, wait a minute, hold it. Just got orders from upstairs. Everybody go home.
But Sergeant, in a minute I'm going to have the real stuff.
Lady, I just got the word. We ain't arresting no housewives from New York State today.
Oh, now look, you're not going to get rid of us that easy.
Now, look, lady, it don't make a difference now. Go home, will you?
Sergeant.
Lady, go home.
Sergeant, what happened to the Collins kid?
Judge gave him 3 years.
3 years?
Mrs. Findlay, if I ever got in any trouble, I'd want you on my side.
Aww. Oh. All right, fam. We just finished watching Maude season 1, episode 12, titled "The Grass Story." I love seeing Maude on her activism tip. So she was trying to get some weed in order to protest the arrest of a young man who was arrested for carrying marijuana on him. I can't remember how much, but it doesn't seem that much, the amount that he had. She wanted, so it was going to be 147 or 27 women or housewives that were going to go and get themselves arrested in protest. And in her mind, which I agree that would have probably been the outcome, because she's a white middle-aged woman of middle class, that most likely it was going to be like a quick situation. Like she was not actually going to spend any time in jail, but she was willing to get arrested and, potentially get a felony just on the basis of helping somebody else and helping the law to change. And that again shows how progressive Maude is and how altruistic she is, because she didn't care about the ramification for herself. She just wanted to be able to help that young man. And unfortunately, at the end, we find out that he ended up getting 3 years for marijuana, which is ridiculous to me. And how some people are still in jail for marijuana. crimes is stupid. I'm very thankful that I'm in a country where it's absolutely legal. I would say maybe at least 80% of the people that I know partake. And you know, for a lot of people, it's better than being on actual medication especially for pain and for especially like on a CBD side where it helps with like joint pains, chronic pains and things like that, and you don't have any of the psychedelic effects, which is great. And even like for people with arthritis, there's like balms you can have that can help with like some of the joint pains and things like that. So for a lot of people, especially for senior citizens, it's been a lifesaver. And I'm happy. Like originally we had medical marijuana available, but now it's available to everybody. And you can even grow a certain amount in your own home, which is nice as well. If you don't want to, you know, risk, you know, because you don't necessarily know what producers, what kind of pesticide they might be using or what kind of things that they might be using in order to keep the flower alive. So if you can grow it on your own, then hey, you can have like your little stash at home. But yeah, it's again an episode way before its time, and very interesting. And seeing Maude and Walter fight is, I feel like their love language is fighting. And it's so cute because they were fighting because they each wanted, they love each other so much that they're fighting. So Walter really he did not want anything to happen to his wife. His wife was like, yeah, but I have a mission. I'm fighting for my mission. And then he's like, all right, cool. Then if you're going to be your individual self, I'm going to be my individual self and talk to this woman. And then now she's fighting with him because she's like, no, you're my man. It's just, their dynamic is so cute. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Mwah! Bye for now.